Hey, it's Corey, Parish Missionary. I wanted to invite you to my 4-week course that I will be giving starting October 29th on prayer called Growing in Faith. We'll be covering a variety of topics, but specifically around prayer. It's going to be prayer with how to pray and hear God's voice for oneself. It's going to be covering things like how to pray with other people as well. I'm going to be going through my own faith journey in my own life and how I've gone from someone in Napoleon, North Dakota, to being able to travel around the country really, and to pray with people and see healings and see miracles. But don't think of it as something of like, oh, I need to be on another level of prayer before coming to that. It's like, no, because I'm going to start right at the very basic of, can God speak to me? Is that something that He still wants to do? Is it something that maybe I've never even thought about He could do? And my answer is yes. John 10:27 says that my sheep hear my voice. Jesus Christ, the shepherd, says, my sheep hear my voice. And we're His sheep. So that means I will hear the voice of God. So that means you will hear the voice of God. And to be honest, He's already speaking, and it's just about learning how He speaks to each one of us individually. Just like each one of you have different children or different friends that you guys speak differently. You guys have different languages sometimes, and that's just kind of how the natural relationship happens within the human person. And because God is fully man and fully God, He has a deep relationship with each one of us, and it's very unique. And so I want to be able to help unlock you to be able to access a greater relationship with God, which then will pour over into your family life and pour over into your sacramental life, and I'll just honestly, like, that's my favorite thing that's happened in my life, is that I met Jesus and I know His voice and I know when He leads me to places, and He tells me not to avoid certain places too, and so I've been able to avoid things that I should have. That shouldn't be avoided, obviously. But again, so it's called Growing in Faith. It'll happen on October 29th at 7 p.m. in the St. Therese room. And I hope that you prayerfully consider it. And I will hope to see you there. God bless and have a great weekend.